Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another live Elise show. I'm delighted to be joined by Irina, Dawson, and Anton, Krivski.
How are we doing?
Great to have you both in the studio. But we'll start with you first, Anton. It's fair to say you are the fittest person in the room at the moment. Is that fair to say?
Probably, yeah.
You're a very good sports person. Can you tell the viewers what you do normally? Like, we have a photo of you running.
Well, I'm a triathlete, so I run a lot, I swim a lot, and I cycle a lot. But I just love the sport. I also love to do any different extreme sports as well. So I'm totally into sport.
When you say extreme sports, Anton, what are they?
Scuba diving, skydiving, skiing, mountain skiing, something like that.
I feel very boring across the table from you. I just do cycling, but it's cycling around very slowly.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're very modest. Irina will tell us that as well later on. But, like, how good are you?
Don't be shy, come on.
Exactly, don't be shy.
For example, the last competitions were in 2019, right before the lockdowns. I won the sprint distance in Portlaoise triathlon competition, and same year in 2019, right after this competition, I took part in Athy sprint distance, and I was third there. So
Good.
Wow, Irina, that's good, isn't
It
it?
is good because, especially with the Athy triathlon event, we're talking about nearly 500 people, if something like that, entering. So we're talking about good amount of people doing triathlon, and try to win that. It is tough.
Yeah, it's a very high standard.
It is. It is.
It's a very high standard. And Anton, you're originally from Estonia.
that's right, yeah, that's correct.
Okay, and how long have you been living in Portlaoise?
Since 2010. First time I came to Ireland in 2005, just for 1 year, but I love the country and I stayed here.
Brilliant, brilliant. Were you, before you came to Ireland, were you doing triathlons in Estonia?
No, I was into different kind of sports, but I got acquainted with triathlon only in Ireland. So
My word. And he jumps out of planes as well, Irina. Just, something I'd never do. And Irina, like, how long have you known Anton?
Well, I suppose
Long time, yeah.
long time now. Like the way I met Anton, it was from me working in Portlaoise Leisure Centre, because I have my kind of sports and coaching and instructing into swimming background back home, and then I kind of transferred this in Ireland when I came to Ireland. So working as a swimming instructor and swimming coach in the leisure center in Portlaoise. That's how I met Anton, and that's actually when he started swimming, because he used to be more bigger, kind of really bodybuilder guy, than coming into gym a lot, and then he kind of fell in love in swimming, and like say from my point of view, dealing with the kids who like swimming more, it's you never see adults being in love in swimming so much. They changing the way of swimming, and that they actually trying to attend such a big event now.
Yes.
So it's only a matter of 6 years he changed himself into being swimmer, and try to like enter to Guinness World Record book. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Before we get to the world record attempt, Anton, basically, are you a better runner or a swimmer or a cyclist? Which do you prefer?
I prefer swimming. Swimming is my background. yeah, I love the water. I can spend in the water all day long, doing different hard work and training sessions, and after the training sessions, I feel very good, even if they were really, really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Irina, take a bow. It's all down.
Absolutely.
It's all down to your coaching.
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I only met Anton because he was swimming, and that's what was surprising me as an adult, seeing such a person being passionate about swimming. Like, you would think that he's actually preparing for Olympic Games. That's how much passion it was, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that, but it does. Like, we do see a lot, like as a lifeguard, when you're standing on the deck watching people swimming, or for example when you're instructing adults during the private lessons, or if you're working with the kids, you know. And I do have a background working with the, for example, Lish Marlin Swimming Club, and I'll be coaching Carlos Swimming Club, so I do work with the swimmers who are competitive. But you do see this in young generation, not in, like, say, older people, you know, which is wonderful.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And on that, there's actually up on the Laois People website, we have details of a free 6-week lifeguard course.
Oh, very good.
Yes. So we have to get that in there as
Okay,
well.
Okay.
I mean, basically everyone should be able to swim.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's a great
yeah.
skill to have.
It's a wonderful skill, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, but Irina, there's swimming and then there's swimming. What Anton is going to attempt at the end of this month, can you explain to the viewers what the plan is?
Okay. The plan is to swim for 8 hours, maybe with little time of break. The body position, you're lying on your front,
Yes.
but you're not moving forward, like, say,
Yes.
for example, front crawl. You're moving forward with your feet first.
Okay.
So the body position is the first thing. So it's actually this type of swim that Anton would try to perform. It's actually a swimming drill that some swimmers try to do as a part of the training. But when we do this drill as a part of the training, we might do it for
Few lengths.
400 meters. We might
Yes.
do it for 600 meters as a fun game sometimes with the
Yes.
kids at the end of the training session. But this guy is going to do it for 8 hours. So it's very unusual type of swim. It's nothing that you move forward because of your proper body position that you do at the Olympics. You totally turning your body the other way around and try to swim forward. So it's very good idea.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be loads of fun.
Yeah.
Loads of fun. But I mean, the bottom line, Anton, you want to break a world record, a
Yeah.
Guinness World Record.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, there.
That's my dream.
That's your
my
dream.
Yeah.
And of course, Irina, thanks for reaching out to us. We wouldn't have known about this otherwise.
Absolutely.
And of course, you sent on the document, the Guinness World Records document. I mean, a lot of steps have to be followed to have it accepted as a Guinness World Record.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's a lot of homework that has to be done.
Yeah.
Can you tell the viewers what's involved in not only attempting a Guinness World Record, but having it accepted by Guinness as a world record?
So far, we nearly have 12 people in our team, Anton's team. That could be, it's actually good, Anton's close friends, people who are trying to help him on the day. Some of the people he knows from, again, being swimming in Portlaoise Leisure Centre. There's the two people, they're used to be swimming teachers and lifeguards, and they're willing to help. Some of the people that Anton knows from living here in Portlaoise, that's his friends, and they're willing to help. And we have, as I said, team of 12 people, and we divided on 2 teams that somebody can do work for 4 hours, and then we switch over for another 4 hours. So we're talking about timekeepers, we're talking about people who's going to count the laps, because it's not possible for Anton to keep counting. He just has to concentrate on his performance. And we have people looking for times. Yeah, there's lots of paperwork for us to stand on the deck and do.
Yes.
Looking forward, we do.
Yeah, definitely.
This is it. And obviously, Athy swimming pool have been a great help to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I suppose if the leisure center will be open, we could perform this here in Liège.
Yes.
Because Anton obviously lives in Portlaoise. But yeah, Athy pool were very helpful and they managing well. Anton is in touch with them a lot with the management because, you know, little things like tables, chairs needs to be organized for us as a team to come and help him, things like that.
Yeah, I tried several swimming pools in County Kildare and County Laois, and I chose Athy Leisure Centre because the ambience of that place, the width of the length, the quality of water, everything is great. I feel very good in that swimming pool, and no doubts that it's going to be a Guinness World Record in that place.
You've no doubt.
No doubt.
But I'm gonna raise the bar even higher for you. So, God willing, you break the world record at the end of the month. And then when Portlaoise Leisure Centre is open and the pool is open here in Portlaoise, you might re-break, if that's a word, the world record that you're going to hold. I'm sure of it. What do you think of that?
We'll see. Well, actually, I've been going towards this goal for 2 years because I applied for Guinness World Record attempt in November of 2019. And it's one of my long-term goals. So at the moment, I just want to complete it.
Yes.
And forget about it. And start moving towards my next long-term goals.
Your next long-term goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's natural because it's a 2-year commitment.
Yeah. But it's not the shortest time because I know that there were people who were preparing for the Guinness World attempt for even longer time, even for 10 years.
Wow.
It is possible, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's a huge commitment.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
2 years is
That's a lot of time.
significant.
That's
Significant.
true.
Yeah. Will you be filming the attempt?
Yes, it's part of the Guinness
Conditions.
Conditions,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so again, one of the Anton's friend is willing to help with the filming, and maybe we'll have pictures be taken.
Yeah.
So we can provide you more, probably some video or maybe some of the
Wonderful.
pictures
From the event.
from the event later. Yeah, at the moment, Anton just would like to keep everything behind the curtain.
Oh, of course. Of course, naturally. But I mean, at the moment, just to let the viewers know, like, what kind of training are you doing for this? It must be huge.
Yeah, for example, since the doors opened again for the athletes
Yes.
from June, I started increasing my training sessions, the time for the training sessions, and I do a lot of training in the gym. Sometimes it takes even up to 4 hours, and I just need to just give me a second, okay?
Yeah, of course.
It's more like timetable he has.
Yes.
Like say one day it will be gym,
Within
next day it could
just-
be
just within the
swimming.
short period of time, I need to improve my physical performance in order to be able to do a long distance swimming. So basically, it's a lot of cardio training session
Yes.
to improve endurance, stamina, power, strength, speed, all the aspects of the
Yeah.
athlete and human body.
So Anton, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say you're not only are you the fittest person in the room, but you're the fittest person in the in County Laois. What do you think?
I know that there are way stronger and better athletes than me. I saw some guys that were taking part in triathlon competitions, and they were ahead of me. They were
Yes.
faster than me, and I was amazed by them. I was inspired by them. They were like marvels to me and like benchmark to me as well. So I have no doubts that there are plenty of good athletes in County Laois
Absolutely.
too.
And what's the triathlon community like? Are they all supporting you? Are they giving you advice and help?
Well, particularly for this sporting event, I just do it on my own. So I didn't ask for the help of Triathlon Ireland or triathlon community. I just knew that I will be able to do it on my own without their help.
Yeah. But they'll be delighted when you do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Irina, you're acting as his
Kind of
his
secret.
PR assistant.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, Anton kept saying about this event long time ago, and especially over COVID, I felt sorry for him because everything was closed, but he kept training. He kept going, running and cycling. Try to keep the cardio capacity going for this event. And just one day, I kind of asked him question. I said, "Do you have people helping you? Do we need
Yes.
to do something extra?" And I'm just happy to help. I
Great.
just try to organize few bits for him as well.
Brilliant.
Which is actually Anton is quite good organizing half of the things himself.
There you go. There you go. So what day in October are you attempting it?
It's going to be on Halloween, 31st of October. The start at 9 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow. What day of the week is that?
it's going to be Sunday.
Sunday. We'll be thinking of you all
Thank
for
you.
the full 8 hours. We want to have you back in the studio.
Thank you.
And Irina, thanks for reaching out to us to tell us
You're very welcome.
about the amazing work
Absolutely.
Anton is doing. And I hope you come back in as well
I
with
will,
Anton.
I would
Yeah.
love to bring the pictures back and emotions of the event and all the experience to the audience, because I think Anton is doing wonderful job, especially giving example to people like exercise and maybe reach impossible. It is possible,
Yes.
Yeah,
It's just a lot of work.
that's right.
Absolutely.
All limits just in our minds.
Yeah.
Human possibilities are unlimited. It's just all in
Yeah.
our minds.
And it'll be wonderful for Laois to have another a Guinness World
Absolutely.
Record holder. It'll be
Absolutely.
wonderful. So on behalf of myself and the viewers, Anton, we wish you all the best on Halloween Day in a Thai swimming pool. We'll all be cheering you on. Will there be public allowed in?
I think it's depending. We're just waiting on the
Yes.
current restrictions, because if they will be lifted more, we wish that people could come and see and support Anton. But at the moment, it's not open for the
No.
public yet.
Yeah, I think October the 22nd
Yeah,
will
that
be.
will be-
Yes.
Yeah.
But the leisure center will be working.
Yes.
The swimming pool will be open for public. So
Yes.
those who want to observe the record attempt, they just need to book online a slot, a place to the swimming pool,
Yes.
and they can spend that time in the water swimming, or they can just sit on a
Viewing area.
Yes.
viewing area, yeah, and watch it from there.
Yeah, because it's not every day you get to see a
Absolutely.
world record being created.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, look, Anton and Irina, thanks for coming into the studio this evening.
You're very welcome.
Best of
Thank
luck, fingers crossed. And to our viewers, looking forward to have Irina and Anton back in the studio
Thank you so
after
much.
the world record attempt. Bye for now.